Hey, look, let me just explain this right off the bat. Okay? I know, you know, I know, we know that the reason you clicked on this video is because of the title and you're interested in what I think is my boring 2020 favorites or whatever the case. Now, let me just explain. I know that I said in my, let me turn that off. I know that I said in my, I think that was my Christmas Eve, Christmas vlog, that I had already recorded my favorite / empties for 2020. Hear me out. I did record that, but I don't even want to use the word procrastinate, but I also don't want to make excuses. I've just been incredibly busy. If you guys don't know, I work a full-time job, and then outside of that work a lot of overtime, and then I also do lashes on the side. Anyways, woe is me, right? But anyways, so I had pre-recorded it thinking like, okay, whatever. Mind you, I recorded that video very quickly. I just kind of went around my apartment and grabbed things that I knew that I gravitated to pretty much all 2020. I had my glasses on in that video. Now, I said in the video that you could see the glare from the ring light. So like you could see the super like blue ring in my glasses. If you guys think that I'm rambling, I'm sorry, just hear me out. Do you have to park right next to me? That's awkward. Let me stop talking for a second. Whatever. Anyway, so hi, awkward. Okay. I don't even think he knows what he's doing. Okay. Anyways, sorry, squirrel. Thanks for the lighting. I'm just kidding. So, I'm sorry if you guys feel like I'm rambling. I just feel like I do owe you guys an explanation. Those of you that do watch my videos and wait for me to post videos. Anyway, so long story short, when I was watching it back to edit it, the glare was so bad to where it was distracting. Like, I didn't get through 2 minutes of it before I was like, oh hell no, I'm re-recording this. So yeah, so then I recorded it the other day, but as you guys can see, my face is breaking out. Excuse me, they're actually healing. I don't know if it's hormonal or if it's, actually I do know what it is. It's a mixture of acne, which is acne from wearing a mask. It's, I believe, a little bit of hormonal and a little bit of stress, and then also it's my fault because when I am stressed or anxious, I tend to like pick at my face. It all kind of healed here. It was really bad, but the last month was honestly, my face was just going through it, and I don't feel like it's difficult to be in front of the camera necessarily. I mean, I am putting myself out there. Part of me cares, but then I don't care. If you guys want to watch, then watch, and if you don't, then don't. I mean, I like that you guys watch, but you know what I mean? Like, I try not to think too much into it, but when I look like complete dirt, I typically don't like to get on camera. So the other day I had filmed the 2020 favorites again, and I haven't even watched it back yet, but I just know that while I was filming, I was just looking back at my reflection like, girl, you look bad. So I had to get ready somewhat today when I got off work, because I went to go enroll in school, which I will talk about probably in a vlog, so coming soon. But I had to get ready for that, and yeah, so I was on my way home and I'm like, let me just film my 2020 favorites again. And yeah. So before I go inside, I just wanted to get my intro out so that way I can go in, because I still have to work overtime tonight, and then I still want to edit this tonight. So I just wanted to get the intro out of the way, and then I'm gonna go inside and grab the stuff that I have, and then yeah. So I will be right back. Oh, my phone's about to die. I love that for me. Even though I love face masks because they hide my double chin, or they aid in hiding my double chin, I'm gonna take this off because it's tacky. Okay, so majority of what I have, I feel like, is beauty products. There are some kind of randos throughout. So the first product that I have is, what is that on my slippers? Am I the only person that smells stuff when it's on here? It kind of looks like poo. I don't know what that is on my slippers. Well, the first product that I have are these dinosaur slippers. I believe I got these from Amazon. If I can find them again, I will link them below. I freaking love these slippers. I think especially like during COVID, not like it's over, but being home so much, where I was living, there was like tile throughout the whole house, and so it was freezing all the time, whether you had socks or not on. It just made you feel so much more cozy when you had slippers on. I saw these, I think I paid like 20 bucks for these. Again, nothing too bad at all. So you're gonna hear me say that some of these are like my ultimate favorites. I have about probably 2 to 3 like ultimate favorites in this favorites video that were like life-changing for me. So the first one of those, probably I think second on my list, is these tank tops. Let me take it off of here so you guys can kind of get a feel of the fabric, the texture of it. So this, right, is just like a basic little tank top that I got from Amazon. It came in a 3-pack, so it came with the all green, white, and then a black one. You guys, these are hands down the best tank tops I have ever purchased. These are the most comfortable tank top I've ever owned. I'm pretty sure that I found those in somebody else's, I think, Amazon haul or Amazon favorites. I'm upset that I don't know who, so shout out to whoever you are that influenced me to buy these. But yeah, they had a pack of, I haven't looked in a really long time, but I remember them having a couple different options for like a 3-pack, and then they also, I believe, had like single ones that you could purchase. These I actually need to go on and repurchase because my white and my black one I've worn so much that they are dingy. And I want to say I paid about 15 to 20 bucks. I don't remember how much I paid for all 3 of them, but regardless, I believe it was under 20 bucks. And even if it was like 25, I would do it again. These tank tops have been loved. First of all, 2020, let me say this. I never really liked to wear bras anyways, but 2020, I for sure didn't wear bras unless I had a meeting to go to. These, I feel like these tank tops, I'm a part of the itty bitty titty committee, okay? Sometimes they look itty bittier than usual, or they just, they don't really make me happy or make me feel confident. These tank tops make me feel confident in whatever color, whatever kind of titty day I'm having. Like, these are bomb. They make my girls look good, okay? In my opinion, at least. All right, moving on. Okay, so the next item that is on my favorites is really just any sort of coloring book. These, I feel like I'm in class. So these have like these type of pictures in them. A lot of them are unfinished. I honestly have a ton of these, a ton, because I had a lot of these at work. I would try to like zen out on my lunch or on my break and just color a little bit. And then the reason why I put these in my favorites for 2020 is because I found myself a lot of the time having a really hard time sleeping at night, or I would wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to sleep, or just days where I had free time and my mind was just bouncing off freaking every wall. Like, these for me, they help me calm down, and even if it's just coloring for 5 or 10 minutes, I feel like it just instantly like brings me back down to like ground level and helps me stay present. I don't know what it is, but these are super dope for your mental, I feel like. Yes, this does say tween coloring book, but they have so many adult coloring books. It really just kind of goes off of preference. There's so many different kinds. You can get ones with animals, you can get ones with designs. There's literally, you can just go for days until you find the one that you like. Affordable, again, if I can find this one, which I should be able to, I will link it down below, and then you guys could just kind of go off and find whatever. But again, super affordable and super, in my opinion, like, it's good for your mental. So a good health pickup, a good mental health pickup if you guys are struggling. So, okay, so I have 2 more items, 3 more items. I don't know if that's considered beauty. I have like 3 more. Don't be trying to pick. I have like 3 more items, and then the rest is beauty. So let's talk about it. I know you guys are like, what? This is the most random thing ever. This was a super random pickup in 2020. I went to the dollar store. I don't even remember for what, but it wasn't for these. But I had went to my local 99-cent store, and I saw 2 of these with a cute little handle. Actually, I didn't see 2 of these. I saw a whole shelf full of them, and I grabbed 2 of them, not really thinking much into it, just kind of like, oh, I like these, cute little handle, boom boom, just grabbed 2 real quick. I never knew how obsessed I was going to be with this. I love this for iced coffee, iced water with like lemon. Honestly, I will get rid of all of my cups if I could just go get like 10 of these, or really just 5 of these, 6 of these, however many come like typically in a set. I think 6 or 8. Regardless, I need to go back. I've procrastinated so bad on going back to get some more of these, and I really hope that they have them still, because this was a long ass time ago that I got these. But I don't know if it's the handle, I don't know if it's the clear, I don't know what it is, but this is literally the perfect size for a smoothie, for water, like I said, for iced coffee. Like, I don't know, I think it's the handle. I think it's the handle for me. Like, I feel like you rarely, okay, woo, don't slow down now, girl, because you got a lot more to do tonight. I think it's the handle, because I don't really find mason jars with the handle too often. I'm pretty sure I paid $1 for these. If not, they were under $2 each. That's a win for these for sure. And they're like thick mason jar glasses. Like, winner chicken dinner. Okay, so going on kind of with the theme of water or drinking, things like that. These, my old supervisor actually recommended these to me such a long time ago, and it took me a really long time to actually pick them up. But shout out to you. Shout out to you, Curtis, because you're the reason why I bought these, and I'm obsessed. So these he recommended to me when I was doing keto, because they were kind of like a electrolyte replenisher, but they were super low carb, if really any. Just look, they're a healthier version of like an energy drink, if you will, and they also replenish your electrolytes. So this is what they are. I got these from Amazon. I'm pretty sure they have their own website if you wanted to just go to their website directly, but I got this because I wanted to start with something to where I can try all of the flavors. They have like bigger containers with one of the flavors if you pick one that you really like. I really liked the idea of getting this variety pack. It comes with a bunch of these. So it comes with, in this pack specifically, it comes with 20 stick packs. So 4 raspberries, 4 grapes, 4 lemonade, 4 orange, 4 cherry pomegranate. I think my favorite was the raspberry. Honestly, they were all good, but I'm pretty sure cherry pomegranate and raspberry were my 2 favorite flavors. But it says here 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 6 electrolytes plus trace minerals, whatever that means. But these bad boys give you such a little energy boost in the morning, but it's not like a crackhead boost. It's like a natural, just I got enough sleep and I have energy. Like, it's not like a I drink too much caffeine feeling. Like, it's a very natural kind of energy high, if that even makes sense. And it lasts throughout the day. Like, I drink 1 in the morning and then I'm good. I feel like on your down days, especially with COVID, for me, definitely like working from home, I just kind of roll out of bed some mornings like, I don't want to do this today. These, I feel like within a matter of minutes, wake my game up and get me kind of like started for my day. So I definitely recommend these. This, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was pretty affordable for the most part. For 20 stick packs, I feel like this lasted me a super long time because you don't also have to pour the whole stick in a bottle. I typically did, but regardless, these lasted me a really long time. This was my second time buying these. Anyways, if you guys are looking for a healthier version of an energy drink and you need some electrolytes, I highly recommend. Okay guys, so the next product on my 2020 favorites is Scentbird. My goodness, I'm obsessed. Now, to be fair, I started this like the second half of the year. I did not do this the entire 2020, but I thought I would put it in here because half of the year or not, I'm obsessed. I feel like I've bought in so many perfumes that go to waste in a sense, or that I just end up giving away or don't use because I don't really care for the smell. Like, I will go in store, spray it on, or just try stuff based on like the description of the perfume and then end up hating it once I get it and spray it on me. I like more of like fresh floral scents, like not too much floral to where it's like overpowering, but just more of like a freshy floral scent, like a clean, fresh floral, if that makes sense. But this to me is such a good idea because you get, so when you first purchase, you get one little thing to take with you, and then you can change this out. Now, these are not like normal samples. I don't know if you guys can see how big this is. These are pretty decent size samples, if you will. I think I paid like 15 bucks. Well, I did. I was paying about 15 bucks, I think, for one of these. And now I pay, I believe, 25. I'm so bad. I don't know for sure. But I pay about 25 bucks to get 2 of them a month. And it's dope because you can kind of pick, no, not kind of, you can pick what you put in your queue and what order you get. So you know what you're getting the next month. So you can pick all the way up until, I don't even know if it stops. I think you can just continue picking at least for the next couple months. Cause like for me, the next couple months, I already know what scents I'm getting. It's nice because on the website they give you very descriptive descriptions of what the perfumes are going to smell like. So when you receive them, it's kind of like you know what you're getting. There have been a couple that I'm kind of like meh about, but there's really been nothing that I hate. Like, the descriptions are good enough to where the perfumes that I get, I'll at least wear. Like, some of them I'm not obsessed with, but I will at least wear them. I have found some of my favorites on Scentbird, I can say, to where I am now going to go back and buy the bigger size of it. What's nice too is, like I said, you have these little trial sizes. You can spray it on for a bunch of different times. Make sure you like it before you go, you know, commit to spending a pretty penny on perfume. So I definitely think that it's worth it. I don't know if I said it wasn't sponsored, but it's not sponsored. I just love Scentbird. But you know, Scentbird, I mean, if you're trying to sponsor your girl, I wouldn't be mad or whatever. Okay, so now let's run through, try to, because I know I like to ramble. Let's go ahead and run through my beauty products, if you will. So the first one that I have is dry shampoo. Now, the empties that I had, I believe I had one Batiste and one Dove. I can't remember, but dry shampoo is always a winner for me because I wash my hair like once every... Honestly, I don't even know anymore, and I'll tell you why in a second. But 2020, I feel like dry shampoo was my best friend because I was literally washing my hair like once a week, maybe. So dry shampoo obviously got me through. I feel like that's how my hair grew. Not even so much. I don't even feel like my hair grew tremendously, but more than it typically does, okay? I feel like I hear mixed reviews on dry shampoo. Some people say it dries out your scalp to where your hair doesn't grow. I feel like my hair gets oily if I look at it wrong. So for me, dry shampoo works for me. I don't like completely down it. I really just kind of touch the top, and then if I am styling my hair, I will try to get like where I'm parting it, if that makes sense, versus just kind of everywhere, so that way at least some oils are still intact. But yeah, I really like the Dove one. I really like the Batiste one too. I usually lean more towards the Batiste one, but the Dove one is a little bit more pricey. The Dove one is a little bit more affordable. The Batiste one, I swear, used to be like $4 or $5, and now they're like $10. But honestly, either one, I go back and forth between Dove and Batiste. So honestly, whichever. So the next product that I have is this Cetaphil moisturizer. This is a moisturizing cream for dry and sensitive skin. Intense moisture for long-lasting hydration, and it's fragrance free too. This stuff, I don't know if you guys can see, it is well loved, and you do not need that much. Like, it's so thick, like that is way too much for my hand. I just want to show you guys real quick. Like, that amount even is like what? You see that instant glisten? Like, okay, well, of course my hands kind of look glycery to me, but you guys, so moisturizing, like super moisturizing. I feel like more so in the winter for me, I tend to get my skin, I feel like it doesn't get like dry. I just feel like it is stale, a word for skin. I don't know. That sounds kind of nasty, but if you guys are looking for a good moisturizer for your body, just test it out, okay? You can pick it up, I feel like anywhere, Target, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and CVS. You can pick it up anywhere. It's definitely worth a try. I feel like for me, I always get like razor bumps and things like that. So when I was shaving my legs, I feel like that is something that would moisturize the crap out of my legs, and it would definitely assist in not getting razor bumps. So yeah. Next product that I have is Bath and Body Works soap. So I don't know, I really haven't confirmed if this is even antibacterial. I honestly don't think it is, but something about Bath and Body Works hand soaps I'm like obsessed with. I honestly don't know what it is other than the scent. I feel like it's some sort of like aromatherapy. I've kept these in all of my bathrooms and in the kitchen, etc. throughout 2020 for sure. I feel like before that I did usually have Bath and Body Works soaps, but for some reason through 2020, like they definitely were a staple for me. Again, whether they were antibacterial or not. Excuse me, that was so rude. I was still using them like crazy. They're also super moisturizing. Like I don't feel like I necessarily have to put on like a hand cream or a moisturizer when I'm done washing my hands, which is also really nice because you just put this on, your hands smell good, and then you go about your day. You don't necessarily have to put on a moisturizer, but they always have deal. Ooh, this one smells good. This is gingham. I don't know. This one smells really good. Oh, vitamin E, shea extract, aloe, and essential oils. That's probably why I said that it was moisturizing. Duh. I feel like they always have deals at Bath and Body Works too, so why not? It makes it a lot easier to purchase these kind of things. Okay. Next product that I have is this Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. First of all, this is the biggest size I've ever purchased of this bad boy, but I've purchased the small one so many times that it's just kind of like, why not? Would you believe me if I told you I've been using this specific one for months now? You literally don't, you need like less than what I showed you for that Cetaphil moisturizer, less than that you need for this, for your face and your neck and your décolleté and all that. This stuff is so moisturizing. I'm telling you, when you have dry days or really just a daily moisturizer or a nightly moisturizer, this is so bomb. I don't have oily skin, but I still almost recommend this for all skin types. I feel like all skin types need some sort of moisture, at least at night. I feel like all skin needs to be moisturized. This, I feel like I will use in the morning sometimes, but I mostly cake this on at night, and I wake up with the bombest skin. Like I believe this is water based, but I know it's fragrance free. Does it say it's water based anywhere? Look, I don't know if this is water based. I feel like it is, but this stuff, if you guys are looking for a facial moisturizer and you guys are struggling with your skin, or if you guys are just looking for a facial moisturizer, you guys pick this up. I didn't even know that they had this jumbo ass size. This one I believe is like 90 something dollars for the big old jumbo. The little one I want to say is a little over 30 bucks that I was repurchasing, and I had purchased that one multiple times. They last you a really long time because you don't need very much of it, so that is a good thing. So recommend. Okay, so this is something that I believe I have talked about in other videos, but I just wanted to bring it up again because it's a staple for me. Like I will never give this toner up. So I hope that they never stop making it, or they never change the formula, or just betray me in any way, shape, or form, because this product, really this brand, but we're talking about this product right now. This product is thebomb.com. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, and it's a pH of 3.6. So this stuff, you guys, I believe I have been using maybe 2018 for sure, through 2019, and for sure last year. So last year I feel like this was, I can't really say my holy grail. This has been my holy grail toner, but I put this in my 2020 favorites because especially I feel like a lot of people are getting acne, and this has really helped me regardless of me actually picking at my skin. This helped me before I started getting super stressed and anxious and picking at my face. This helped me keep my skin super clear. I feel like when people were getting like acne from masks, I was still like, what? I don't have any acne. Like, what's the problem? But that's how I kind of know that this is like hormonal stress kind of acne versus from the mask. But if you guys are looking for a toner Definitely try this. It's affordable. It's like 9 something. It's like tops, I think, $10. I feel like even if they raise the price to $12, like I would not be mad. I would still purchase it. I've bought in this at this point so many times, and I think the reason why I love it so much is it's a perfect balance of like toning your face to feel clean and then moisturizing as well. So like sometimes I'll put this on and I won't even put a moisturizer on after. Like that's how bomb it is. So recommend. Okay, so speaking of acne or really just texture on the face, I recommend this mask to a lot of my friends who ask me for recommendations on masks. This is Origin's Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. So this bad boy, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I will link it down below as well as everything else if I can find it. First of all, I like anything rose. I feel like I've been like grabbing at anything rose. I feel like more so in 2020. I feel like that for sure started in 2020, but this mask is bomb. So I like to dampen my face a little bit before I put masks on, but I dampen it a little bit, put this on, leave it on for longer than you're supposed to, probably because I do that with everything, but leave it on for about like 15 minutes. What does it say to do? I should tell you guys to do what they say to do. Oh, jojoba beads. Look, I put stuff on my skin. I don't even know what I'm putting on my skin. I didn't know this had jojoba beads in it. Rose clay, Canadian willow herb, exfoliating jojoba beads help gently deep clean while refining skin's texture. It says 10 minutes. So I recommend doing it for 10 minutes. When you go to rinse it off, so it'll be hard when you're done. So what I recommend is kind of getting your face wet, and then it has jojoba beads in it that you just kind of go in circular motion around your face to get it off and kind of work it in your skin at the same time. This stuff is magic. I feel like when I'm done, I feel like my pores are smaller, my texture is smaller, like everything is just kind of smoothed out. I like to do this at night, which is when I like to do most of my masks, but I like to do this at night, put on a moisturizer, and I swear I wake up with like flawless skin. This bad boy, it says 1 to 2 times per week. I feel like I have so many masks that I kind of fluctuate throughout them all, but this is the one that was, I feel like, loved the most, as you guys can see, in 2020. So if you guys are looking for like any sort of like pore refining, or you guys are having issues with texture, try this for sure. Okay, 4 more products. I feel like I have a lot of products here. Sorry beforehand. Okay, so the next product that I have is this, again, the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rosehip oil. So you guys, I don't think that's focusing. I don't know if that's focused. I'm sorry. Rosehip oil, okay? So for people that are having breakouts, or for anybody who, actually there's multiple people that this could be used for, really everybody. I recommend everybody use rosehip oil, but mainly for people who have like hyperpigmentation, any scarring, honestly, acne, if you have super dry skin. Rosehip oil has been a lifesaver, a game changer for my skin. I feel like this has also been a product that has super changed my skin, like tremendously. When I'm having like really bad hormonal acne, or really just days where I'm like, ew, like I'm at the end of the day, I'm just like, what's going on with your skin? I put this on, like I love my skin with this. Like I love on it. I just drop it all over my face. I try to pat, but I'm a rubber. I kind of do a mixture of both. Honestly, I don't too much notice a difference, but devour your face in this, and I swear the next morning, and really just over time, you guys are going to see a dramatic difference with your skin. So recommend. And again, there's this brand, The Ordinary, that I really like. Really, if you can just find any 100% organic rosehip oil, I don't see a problem with what brand you use. The Ordinary isn't the first brand that I tried in this. It's like probably the 4th or 5th brand I've tried, and I've honestly not noticed a difference in any of them. So as long as it's organic and it's 100% rosehip oil, I think you're fine. Okay, so these are eye patches. Now, this was in my kind of later in, I feel like it was later on in 2020 again. So again, this wasn't something that I used throughout 2020, but it's definitely something that I used most of 2020. I can probably say, I don't even want to say most of 2020, but it's definitely a product that I picked up in 2020 and was dead ass like obsessed with. So in 2020, I somehow obtained bags under my eyes and a little bit of discoloration. I don't know if it was me turning 31. I don't know if it started when I was 30 and I just now noticed. I don't know what it was, but these were the first eye patches that I ever picked up, and I'm obsessed. I went hunting for like different ones after I loved these, and I just couldn't do it. Like, these I knew worked for me, and so I just repurchased them. I think they're a little over 30 bucks, and they give you 60 pads. So to me, they lasted because I don't necessarily use them every day, but again, like everything else, I leave these on for way longer than I'm supposed to. So these, I believe, say to leave them on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I leave them on for, I don't even know how long. I leave them on honestly until they're dry, and I pull them off, and I feel like my under eyes, like the puffiness is sometimes gone if it's not too bad, and regardless, it's dramatically different. If you guys are looking for iPads, I recommend these. And if you guys care, they are cruelty free and vegan. I feel like I have just been talking up a storm, but I have 2 products left, guys. So these were a rebuy. First of all, this box looks disgusting, but we won't talk about that, okay? That's neither here or there. This is about, I want to say like the 3rd or 4th time that I've purchased these. These are a little bit on the pricier side, in my opinion, at least. But if you guys have watched my previous videos, or if you guys know me like personally, I don't necessarily feel like you have to spend a pretty penny on skincare, especially if you can find something affordable that works the same as something super expensive works. I hope that sentence made sense. This is one of the products that I did feel like, in my opinion, spend, you know, a pretty penny on, but it's well worth it. I've repurchased these multiple times at this point, and I'm obsessed. So anyways, what this is Exuviance Advanced Series is the brand, and then I don't know if Achieve is part of it, but I'll link them down below. Their Performance Peel AP25. So it says it exfoliates, smooth texture, what? I'm just gonna read what it says. Exfoliate, smooth texture, refine pores, smooth lines, wrinkles, and brighten dark spots. So there is 13 step 1 activator pads, and then 13 step 2 neutralizer pads, and it contains a 6-week supply. So here's like a little picture on the back, like a before and after. I use these honestly about like once a month. I use these about like once a month, so I don't use them as often as they recommend. I feel like, in my opinion, when you give your skin too much of the same product, depending on what it is, it tends to not make as big of an impact, if that makes sense. These are one of those products for me. So there was a time where I was using them more often, and I felt like I didn't see as much of a difference as I did when I was using them less often. So I use these about once a month, or really when I'm just having, again, a day where I'm just like, your skin is tripping. So I will cleanse my face. Excuse me, I'm so burpy. I will cleanse my face really good, usually twice, and then put these on, and then I won't do anything after. It says that I believe you can put like a moisturizer on after, but I honestly just let these do the job. So what you do is you put on The first pad, leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. It says 10, depending on your skin sensitivity. I leave it on for about 15-20 because I like to leave stuff on for longer than you're supposed to. Don't ask me why. So you rub step 2 pad all over your face, neck, décolleté, all that. And then in 10 minutes, you come in with the step 2 pad and you neutralize it. So you go ahead and wipe that all over where you put, anywhere where you put the step 1 pad. And then I leave that on for about 10 minutes. And then you just kind of splash your face with cold water. I don't usually rub. I really just splash, like lightly splash where I hit the neutralizer, and then I dab dry, and then that's it. Next morning I feel like I wake up with new ass skin. Okay, so the very last product I have, which this is my #1 product. Oh, I didn't say. So this that I'm going to talk about is my #1 product of 2020, hands down. The tank tops are probably #2, and then Scentbird, my Scentbird perfumes are #3 for sure. So those are like my top 3, my top tier. Okay, so this is, now the packaging is kind of dirty, so forgive me beforehand, but she's well loved. Okay, so this I got on a fluke. This, I went to Ulta with my friend Jazzy, and I don't know if, I don't feel like I went in there to get this. I feel like I just went with her to get something, and then she wanted this. She was interested, and then I ended up like, ooh, I got all interested because we were talking to the associate at Ulta. But this is my, you guys, this is my holy grail. I hope that they never stop making this. So this is the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Moisturizing BB Gel. I will never love a BB gel the way that I do this. I mean, unless somebody comes out with something super similar. But this was cool because you can get the BB gel, and then you can pick the insert that goes in. So these come separate, and then you buy whatever add-on that you want. So you pick, you know, they have one for pores, redness. I really can't think of all the other ones, but it comes with a bunch of different ones that you can plug into here. So it doesn't have to be the purple one that I got. It can be whatever your skin issues are. So you're not only using a BB cream to kind of put a sheer coverage over your face or to even out your skin tone, but you're also skincare while you're at it too. So it's not like you're just putting makeup on. I really like this because it doesn't feel like I have makeup on. It makes my face glowy. It makes my face more evenly skin toned. Like this is all I have on my face. Other than mascara and a little bit of brows, this is all I have on my face. Now, to the naked eye, it might look like I have nothing on. Maybe to you guys, it looks like I have something on, but it just makes your face look super smooth. And as you can see, like these are super red without this on. So it kind of neutralized them a little bit to where like they're doable. I mean, they're still there. You can still see them, but it just gives you like the most sheer coverage over it. And I think for me, 2020, I gravitated towards this because who wanted to wear makeup in 2020? Like nobody wanted to be cake-faced in the house, you know? But this made me feel like I wasn't dead throughout the day, or again, like when I had meetings or when I did go to my friend's house or things like that. Like this was all I wanted to put on because my face was so like not used to wearing makeup anymore, to where it was like, okay, I just want something light. And this, you guys, please go try it. It's worth it. It's affordable. I think I paid like 25, maybe 30. But again, it's worth it. She's well loved. She's like down to here, I think. And I've been using this for months, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, recommend. Anyways, guys, I apologize that this video took forever and a day to get up, but look, it's here. Okay, we're here. I hope that you guys have had a super blessed, positive, nothing but uplifting 2021 so far. 2021 feels very refreshing for me. I feel like 2020 was, you know, it wasn't all bad for me. I tried my best to pull the positive out of negative situations, but I do feel like I learned a lot of hard lessons in 2021. I mean, in 2020, but I also, you know, grew a lot in 2020. So for me, I'm grateful to have gone through it and to have overcome it. And I don't know, just feeling super blessed and grateful for 2021. 2021, I feel like I'm coming for everything that I said or I have said in the past that I want to do and I haven't done. I'm really just trying to apply myself in 2021. And I don't know, I just kind of recommend everybody, you know, do the same thing, because why not work on you? I feel like you never know if you're going to be here tomorrow or next week or in 3 months. And I don't know, I feel like do everything that you said you wanted to do, because why not? None of us are getting younger. None of us backdraft and backdraft, is that the word? None of us get younger, okay? We all just get older. So I recommend just everybody just do what they want to do. Do what you want to do in 2021 and beyond. But yeah. If you guys have any recommendations for videos that you guys want to see, let me know. And I'll try my best to achieve it and deliver it, you know. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video.